Two guys who were not on the team last game.
Yeah, we have 11 newcomers on this team. We lost 6 players to professional baseball last year, and 4 of the guys in the top 10 rounds and 1 first rounder. So a lot of people didn't feel that we had a very good club this year, and that we would be an average team and be in the process of rebuilding. And to have the longest winning streak in the nation, to set a record in our conference for wins, to go through our conference tournament undefeated, I think that just speaks volume of the caliber of kids that we have, the consistency of our coaching staff. Our coaching staff has been together for 8 years now. The message is the same, and it's unbelievable. And I remember talking to several people before the season. They'd ask me, you know, what do you think of your team? And I like my team, and I felt like we would contend for a championship and contend to get to a regional. I did not envision this. I did not envision setting a record for wins for a team as far as a winning streak goes, and to go toe-to-toe with an SEC power like that. And you know, you all watch the game. We belonged out there on that same field. And I just think it's a very proud moment for Kent State, a very proud moment for our staff and our team and our university that we just showed a lot of people that we are, in fact, a legitimate national baseball power.
Can it be a positive, if you have that youth, can it be a positive that they don't get caught up in a moment, they're too young to realize maybe what they're doing and what they've just done and what lies ahead of them?
I think it's good when you have a mixture. You know, we had 2 freshmen out there playing, and you know, as position players, and Brian Clark, who came in there and threw 5 in the third, struck out 7. I mean, he's a true freshman. I mean, and again, he doesn't know any better. Like you said, he just goes out there and gets it done. I don't know how he does it. He's been unreal for us all year long. The run that he gave up is only the 2nd run he's given up all year long. So he has been remarkable for us out of the bullpen. And but we've got 5 seniors, and the guy that I'm most proud of is Joe Koch, the little left fielder, number 11, who came in and got what we thought was a game-winning hit, and then they came back and scored, and then he scored the winning run. And you know, Joe started almost every game for us last year as a redshirt junior, and he started at the beginning of the year for us, and has really struggled. You look at his stats; he's really struggled. He's hitting under 200, and he got beat out by Alex Miklos, a freshman, beat him out, and Joe sat on that bench for about 15 innings, and he came in there, and you know, I think that just speaks about how great of a teammate he is, because he has never ever gotten down, he's never gotten angry, he's never been bitter, he's always cheered for his teammates, and when we've asked him to come in, he's done it, he's done his job, and for him to do that, that's what I'm most proud of, is Joe Koch getting that job done when he could have been off the team because he was so angry a long time ago, and he stuck with it and never changed his attitude, and that's what I'm going to remember about Joe Koch.
Coach, players are so young and early in their careers. As coaches that have been around the game, what kind of appreciation do you have for what went on out there today? I mean, just how the whole element of baseball and 21 innings and all the twists and turns of the game.
It hasn't really set in yet. You know, I'm having my phone's blowing up. I can hear it. You know, just going back and thinking about it, I'm thinking about things that happened, and it seems like it was yesterday. You know, there were so many. I mean, we played almost 2.5 games there. We'll appreciate it a little bit later, I think, when we look back at it. I think it'll start to set in when we start getting the phone calls from our family. You know, my wife's at home; she probably has no fingernails left, and she's listening to it and you know, trying to watch it on TV if it showed up somewhere on ESPN at some point. But you know, I think when we sit back and appreciate it. I did tell the kids in the 21st inning, in the top of the 21st, before we hit, fellas, we win this game, you're going to tell your grandkids about it. That's where Michael got that. So you're going to tell your kids and your grandkids about this game. Now let's win it. And you know, and again, our guys, it was unreal to know we never got down when they scored. Never got down. All right, let's put up another 0. And that's what I was proud of there. Our guys just competed and never gave up.
Despite some of that youth you talked about, you're still the most experienced team in this field coming in. How much does being in Austin help you?
It's huge. Well, Arizona State, UCLA, and Austin, 3 years in a row. Our senior, it's their 4th regional. And we talked to our players about that yesterday in our scouting report meeting, that not one player on any of the teams that we'll face in this regional has played in a regional before. And we talked about, remember, when you seniors, how you felt when you were at Arizona State, those jitters, and the juniors, how you felt at UCLA, and the sophomores, how you felt last year in Austin, Texas. I go, they've got a whole team like that. And you just got to take that experience, and I think with our youth it helped, but those experiences, 5 seniors that have been through 4 regionals. This is their 4th regional, and you know, I thought our guys handled themselves well. They didn't look rattled. No one was nervous. we played a great baseball game.
Like you said, your team never really gave